Hey guys, it's Brie with Coffee Runner Pete, and I'm back. Might be a little bit slow with getting some reviews out for you because I'm busy with a 7-week-old and I've got two other kids, so I will be getting them out as soon as I can, and they may not have super high production value, but I actually do want to kind of get a better camera setup and do a little bit more production value versus my laptop on top of a bucket on top of a coffee table right now, because that's what we've got going on. But I haven't had a chance to really do a lot of writing because I've been busy with a 7-week-old. So I wanted to just do this really quick review because I've been meaning to do it for a little while. It's been a while since I've done a hydration pack, but here we go. I've got the Patagonia Slope Runner 8-liter. I did a lot of research before I went and bought this one because I needed a bigger pack because I'm a nursing mom and my packs don't quite fit me the way that they typically do. So I needed a bigger pack, but I also wanted to be able to use it when I'm no longer nursing. So I did a lot of research and saw a lot of videos for the 4-liter on this one, which has doesn't have the backpack in the back of it, and it has the front bottles. And to be honest, I'll probably end up getting that one too. That one is sort of my present to myself once I lose the rest of the baby weight, and I'll go ahead and buy that one too, probably for my marathon in October. A while ago, this is my ride or die pack, which was the Mountain Hardwear pack, and I use this one all the time. And I end up saying a couple times, I think in my blogs, that if I could have an ideal pack, it would be this one with a couple changes. And to be honest, the Patagonia pack has become my new favorite pack. Just a couple things to kind of walk you through it. This is the 8-liter. It has lots of storage. No Velcro, because I do not like Velcro whatsoever. They have lots of little elastic pockets. I've taken it out for the past 2 weeks, and I've put everything from my lip balm to my headphones. You can still see stuff in there. It might still be wet from today's run too. Anyways, I stick all sorts of things in the pockets. They haven't, let me knock on wood, nothing's fallen out, which is great. They have one little, let's see, which side is it? Oh, it's over here. This pocket right here, it's a zipper pocket, and it will go all the way up here, and it fits my phone. I have an iPhone 8, and I just sort of stick it in there and take it out as I need it, but it works perfectly. It's got these adjustments. You can see where it pulls out. It just kind of adjusts, and you can rehook it. And the more you pull it out, it'll kind of like work its way up. So far, this has been really secure. It has come off once for me mid-run, but it wasn't a big deal. They've got these little hook closures, and then it's a nice firm looping mechanism over here, and you can just move these around. Comes with a hydration bladder, and I'm not usually a fan of 2-liter bladders. I typically run in a 1.5-liter Solomon Hydro Pack, and that's usually what I put in all my packs. However, Patagonia, and again, it is a Hydro Pack, has a new style bladder, which I am really enjoying. So this is the 2-liter. It is a sort of a shorter profile squat. It's a little bit wider, and it's got this middle point right here, and this actually cuts down quite a bit on the amount of sloshing. It also has it so it sits up higher. I like my packs to sit up higher on my back and not lower, and with it being wider this way and not as tall, it actually sits up nice and high on my shoulders, and it really helps distribute that weight. One thing that I like about it too is that when they did the tubing, I haven't had to cut this. This is actually the perfect size tubing for the pack, so there's no second guessing as you try to like cut the ends and try to make it fit. So far, very, very happy with this pack, this hydration bladder. I kind of hope all bladders go this way because it really does help minimize the sloshing. The only bad thing is you can't do the thing where you flip it inside out to wash it because it is attached, but I've kind of just worked my way around that, and then I usually will stick like a whisk inside of it to kind of let it dry out, and that's just kind of how I've gotten used to doing it. So this pack is, first of all, it's got this great material on the inside. So far, I have not had hydration. I haven't had any of my tech shirts get eaten by this material. It's nice and soft. It fits really nice and snug against the body right here. And I actually ended up sizing up to a medium on this one because, again, I am nursing. I have a much larger chest than I usually do, and the medium has been working quite well for me, especially since you have the adjustments up here. They also have a secondary adjustment point on the side where you can kind of tighten it up to give yourself a little bit more cinching, and that keeps it from bouncing. Some of the other things that are really nice about this pack, you got this nice lightweight material, so you can really pack it in for a full day. Separate little pouch for the hydration bladder, and it is a buckle closure, so you don't have to worry about any kind of Velcro. I hate Velcro. It's a personal preference, but me and Velcro are just not friends. Then you've got this little side pocket right here with the little key clasp, and it was zip up, so if you have anything valuable you don't want to bouncing out, like your wallet. It isn't waterproof, but you know, just throw a sandwich bag in it, you're good to go. The other thing is they've got this nice little pocket right here, and I'm going to be using this for my breast pump when I'm running on trail and I need a manual pump, but you could put something, you know, anything really in there, maybe a backup bottle. Here, this is going to be where the poles go, and if you're not using it, it just pulls through on this side, and then it kind of doesn't flop around. So I really like the fact that I could add my poles. So far, I haven't been utilizing it how I would love to. I'd love to be taking it on full day journeys out in the woods. We're not there yet as a family. We're kind of working our way up to getting me out longer runs. My husband's also training for races too, so we kind of try to make it fair with the training. But so far, I've taken it up to 7 miles, and it has been my favoriteest pack ever. Ooh, it's thundering. Thanks. Okay, better hurry this up. So just some more features that are different from the my other pack. It has this cut in. That was one of my main complaints with the Mountain Hardwear, was that it's straight ahead, straight right here, and it rubs against the back of your neck if you're using any kind of a front bottle and not using the bladder. With this one, it's cut in, it's all nice and stretchy, it's super comfortable, and I really like it. Kind of wish it was different colors, to be honest. I do like to have brighter colors, and I would have loved to see this trim maybe in a bright blue or any other color, but you know, it's not too bad. It's growing on me, and it is very quick drying. I don't get that heavy weighted down kind of you know how packs start to get really kind of moist and you get that back sweat going. This dries really fast. It's lightweight. I haven't really even, I don't feel silly running with a giant pack like this when I'm running road for 5 miles, just because it's so flat and so low profile. It really is very, very minimalist looking, and it's very light. It's a lot lighter than this pack, which was my favorite pack, and I will still use it, but the weight difference is just huge. Price point, it is a little steep. I believe it's $169, but it is, you know, really high quality. I've seen some of their other packs before, and I wasn't like a huge fan of them, and I haven't actually run with other packs, but so far this quality-wise is just amazing. They have a lot of thoughtful features. The tube will come out here, and then what I've been doing is I run it towards this little hole right there, and then I just cross it over and put the mouthpiece right there, and that's been working perfectly for me. I'm going to be taking it out into the woods probably in the next couple of weeks, and I hope to really load it up with my pump and all my snacks and all that fun stuff. But as of right now, just in terms of weight and bounce, it's just amazing. And I really do want to I plan on getting the 4-liter. That's kind of my, it's going to have to be my present to myself once I lose the last 15 to 17 pounds from pregnancy. I'm going to treat myself with another pack, but they're kind of expensive. But for that nice lightweight material and the high quality materials that they have in the back of it, I think it's definitely worth it. This is the first time I've run with a pack that I haven't had to need to make changes or figure out a hack. It has all the features literally that I've ever wanted in a pack, and color aside, which is just sort of a nitpicky thing, this is just a really solid pack, and definitely keeping this one. So you guys know how many packs I go through. I go through an obscene amount of packs. So the Patagonia Slope Runner 8, definitely, it's definitely a buy. And that's it. I'll try to come back with another review. I've got some shoes. I've got a whole bunch of new exoskin stuff to go over, and I have a whole bunch of ideas for if you're coming back after having a baby, for running clothes that are for post-baby, because it's actually really hard to find running bras that are made for nursing moms that actually fit and work. So I've got lots of stuff in the pipeline for you guys, and I'm back. Have a great one.